Yeah, it was a special season for our girls. Being able to go on the run that we went on together was really incredible. Couldn't be more proud of the entire team, especially these three seniors. It was a special group. Like I keep saying, we're special. That's who they are. I've known them all for a long time, and to see them, develop and become really good basketball players, but really special young women, and everything they do for our team, on the court, off the court. I'm gonna miss them a lot, and that's probably the hardest part right now is knowing I don't get to coach them again, because that's tough for me.
Further on, first of all, congratulations for getting here. Guys got to play well to get here. So I'm not here for nothing. I always say that. Tough group of girls. That's a good coach. Early, we moved on to primarily looked like a pretty good ball game. So it's a little bit about right what happened after that.
Yeah, with their pressure, we've often said it's hard for teams to press us because of all Olivia Tobin and Izzy Plinko could do, and to lose one piece of that for a quarter had a big impact on the game. It forced us to do some different things, have some other girls running the ball, and they're a team, the way they press and scramble. We wanted to invite their pressure, and I think we had the opportunity to make some moments to attack it. But until you play them in person and really see some of their length, that plus quickness, it will help us a little bit.
You faced a lot of tough teams this season. Would you tell us what Crystal and Marion did different and what they showed maybe you didn't see from football with Russia this year?
I would say definitely we saw a lot of length and a lot of size that we don't typically see with the SWC. With D being like 6'1", absolutely beast, and then the big being huge too. So I think that, coming out of the Cincinnati area, they're dominant. They're a dominant team. They're a different brand of basketball than we've ever seen. Honestly, 4P is very hard, but they're probably the only team I've ever seen that's playing teams. So big congrats to them. They deserve it.
I was going to say their intensity, the whole game, and their aggressiveness that we've seen in a few games. Like Rush was a tough game. Most of the falls every time we played them were tough, but this team really knew how to stay aggressive the whole game. And I think we just had a tough time matching it at some points, and it really hurt us in some points. And it was tough to build back up from there. And like she said, their size. Defensively, we always do well, but it was hard to match up with them.
For the players, talk about this every year, kind of getting a little bit better. Can you just talk about what this year has meant to you?
I think, especially in our senior year, we're so grateful for this opportunity. It hasn't happened for so long, and I think all of our experience in the past 4 years has really helped us get to this point, and I think we've done a great job at just coming together as a program and all growing together. And this year things were just able to click, and it worked.
Yeah, I think that, each and every year we fell short of the conference goal, and I think that, this year we may not happen again, but we could have just said, we're done with this. Who cares about the playoffs? We didn't win conference, that was the goal, but we didn't do that. We looked at it as if it was a new season, and I'm grateful for everybody that continued to bring it when they didn't have to. I think this year has been special, and it's a special group.
Yeah, I agree. Our SWC season was very good. We all played together, but it was a whole different step up. When we hit playoffs, we really switched gears, and defensively, offensively, everybody stepped up their game a little bit. And we all stayed together as a team throughout this whole run. And I think our team's very good on the court because our chemistry off the court is really good. We love being around each other, and we take it to the court and use everybody's energy, and we all stick together, and it helps us in a lot of games. And tonight, we stayed together and win games. We tried our best, and that's all we can do in these tough games.
Olivia, this question for you. Obviously, your injury was kind of scary at first. What did you do to get back on the court and then when you're on like baseball, did you stand relation?
Yeah, So I fell down on the table area. I felt a few pops, really nothing serious. Our trainer Matt took me back. He looked at me and then I went in the X-ray room. Said it was negative, everything was fine. So they asked me if I wanted to play and I said, 100% I'm going to sit out. So I mean, I'm very prone to ankle twists. I've done a lot of them in my career, but in this game, just got pushed it, and that's what I did. And
Did you have any, was there an adjustment period in the second quarter, just shaking it off and then time to count it, or what you had?
Yeah. It was, I will lie, it was painful. Ankle twists don't feel good, especially when you're putting all your pressure on your feet to run. So, I think, just coming back to the game, I knew I kind of pushed through it. The trainer asked me when I wanted ice, they gave me ibuprofen, so I think that just set that up, just got pushed through it. I didn't want to sit out, I was never going to sit out, I wanted to be with my team, so, definitely coming back, yeah, it was an adjustment.
Coach, the girls talked about how tough it is playing against our team. I mean, going into this week, game plan wise, you knew it was going to be obviously how good they would be, but what's so tough about facing a team that you haven't seen or has that size and athleticism and length probably that you can't, it's hard to replicate in practice for a week.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to replicate. The girls did a great job speaking to it. They're a special team, special group, well coached. There's classic pick your poison. We didn't help as much on D at times. She goes through our chest and gets ambulance. We dig. They know the right time to kick it out. Different kids hit threes tonight. I said it earlier. I think it's the best team in the state, regardless of position, and especially when they shoot like that. When number 3, the one little sister, and number 11, small, is able to hit that many threes. It's tough because those are girls you just can't match up one-on-one. They're impressive players.
This was your first time coming down here and being within the firm. Just tell us about walking out on the court and how it's taking in the atmosphere and what it meant to be in a state championship game.
I think when we walked in, we were all in awe, and we're all so shocked that then we had to adjust quickly because we still had to play a game. And the fact that we were even able to play a game in this arena is a really special experience. And to do it with these people was also a great experience.
Apple does a good job of this is a game, it's a huge game, but also take it all in while you can. You don't want to leave this gym having regrets of not doing certain things on the court, especially us at being the last game ever in high school, to us have fun. I think we all did that. We all had fun. It was a great experience to be able to be here. We made history this year. And it was great having all the support from the community and everybody around us. And it's really been a special game.
It's a 3-hour drive from us, so like I said in the rush game, not everybody has to come. And they did, and they always do. I don't know, it's amazing for us, definitely.
You guys are the third grade mountain team to make it to the final four athletic levels and all 6 sets. What does it mean for you guys to join those teams in the progression for Marion County basketball to be able to make it far?
Yeah, I think it means a lot for us. We played against a lot of those teams, and I thought they helped us over the last couple of years really get us to this point. It's just, as you get there, it's about, you realize how hard it is to get here. And that's what we talked about a little bit, when you realize in the special moments, there's no guarantee that any of those teams, some of those teams were here 2 years ago and have struggled since. So, I want the kids to enjoy it. I want the person to enjoy it. I think it's always say this is a unique group. I mean, there's 4 minutes left in the game. They took a marker from me because she had some play that she drew up all year called Apple Jacks or something that she wanted to run for Riley. But who's left in a game when you're down 25 with 4 minutes left? That's these girls. They make it fun, and that's special how fun they make every day coming to practice and playing games.
Was it successful?
Yeah, I think they were in a zone. We didn't even get around. I mean, we tried. Riley went in. Somebody, Rachel tried to, she came off the bench. Emily hit a three. I mean, we still started off.
Okay, anything else here? All right, very good.
Thank
Thank you guys for coming in.
You got to elect the board.
Yeah, prior to taking the floor for the warm-up, we talked about what we need to do defensively. We talked about what we need to do offensively. Then we talked about the keys to the basketball game. We wrote 32 minutes up there. Talk about our non-negotiables. We just said for 32 minutes, we go out there and do everything that we've been doing this entire season. We're going to put ourselves in a position to win a basketball game. And for 32 minutes, they did everything that we worked on all season.
Any questions?
Coach, 4 in a row for you. Just talk about how does it feel to reach reach 4th in a row.
It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. Prior to this group of seniors coming in, we went to the Final Four. Started 5 seniors. Our very next game, we started 5 freshmen. Those freshmen got the job done along with sophomores and juniors. But it's an amazing feeling. The first one, these seniors were freshmen. Then this 4th one, they're on their way out. So it's an amazing feeling.
Coach, in the first quarter, your press was a pretty big key to the game and helping build that lead. You just talk about the effectiveness of your press and how it really helped snowball the game.
Yeah, so our motto is in our program is do what we do, and that's one of the things that we do. We pressure, we heat up the basketball, and we want teams to try to play the way we play. We like to play up tempo. So early on in the game, it was very effective. We were getting turnovers, causing some dead ball turnovers, and we got a couple runouts with our turnovers as well.
This is for everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Especially on number 4. Mosley, I think you do a fantastic job. I'm sitting back there and I was like, man, this guy, he really runs his team really well. The biggest thing is 2 questions. Just put up this number here and tell me what that feels like. That's 4.
It's been great. It's been great. Like I said, these seniors just meant everything to our program. From McDonald's All-American, indeed, just a generational talent. You got a Trinity Small, who's what's been recorded, the all-time winningest player in the state of Ohio, hasn't missed a game since she's walked in. Then you got kids like Kiera Miller, who's just been a leader for our program.
This is for D. You took that last walk off the court in your last high school game. Tell us a little bit about the emotions involved with that.
It was very important to me. I came in as knowing that I wanted Coach Jamar to be my coach from the jump. So having him as my coach, it was like I trust him, he trusts me. So we knew exactly what we wanted to do. Not even just winning 4 state championships in a row. We wanted to get better every day. So he pushed me, I pushed him. We pushed everybody that was around us every single day.
Can you just talk about how each of them has been different, and then
Say that again.
Can you just talk about how each of the championships have been different?
Well, like I said, that first one, the year before we went to the Final Four, they were all babies at the time. And just looking at pictures, just how much they've grown. So we got the first one, got the second one, and then there was you guys can three-peat, and then this year it was just a whole bunch of pressure per se. That's what everybody was saying, and it's just been great, I'm just glad that these girls are able to go out on top the way that they're going out.
Congratulations, first of all. Coming to Dayton over the past few years is becoming an annual tradition for your team. How much did that help when you've been here before and know what to expect when you walk into the arena? And did that take a lot of jitters away? Do you feel that gives you an advantage coming into a game such as today?
I wouldn't say advantage, but we definitely had the experience. Like, we've played up here 2 games the last 3 years, so this was our seventh game up here. Then prior to that, we had a kid, Jada Mosley, who played in the game before that. So, for our program, it's our 8th game up here. So I definitely think it was, I don't know about an advantage, but we definitely know what the field was. We knew we had to get our feet to the high school three-point line, and even though Trinity made a couple from the NBA range, but I definitely think that experience helped us a lot.
For the players, like Coach said, you've been dealing with injuries all year. You were without Lauren and Taraj as well today. Can you just talk about battling through that adversity?
You know, just simply losing players, like, it makes us want to grind more. It makes us want to do it for our teammates that cannot play. And everybody in our program always they want to play as hard as they can, whenever they can. So, you know, just simply missing them was like, it made us more hungry and made us want to go out and get it more.
Yeah, same thing like Dee said. Like, we all got each other back. So if somebody's hurt, we're all going to step up for the person that's hurt.
Yeah, like he said, we have each other's back, and we do it for the players that can't play, and we just.
And Dee, holding that final Miss Basketball Award in one hand, having the state trophy in the other, getting over to see your family, having your mom hold the award. We talked on Monday, you said your family's over everything, but to have that scene, what was that feeling? What did that mean to you?
You know, it meant a lot, because if it wasn't for my family, I wouldn't be here in this situation today. You know, my family trusted in me, and I trusted in my family, so it just went from there.
Trinity, this one's for you. You shot 5 of 9 from 3-point range. That's pretty good. Just talk about how you're feeling out there on the court tonight.
I was feeling good, and I was feeling confident. Like, I was ready to shoot the three. Like, usually I'd be hesitating, but today I wasn't hesitating, and I was just ready to shoot the three, and I felt confident.
You know, knowing that you won Miss Basketball coming into this game, just how'd you feel coming into this game, knowing that it was your last game and you wanted to finish your career out strong?
You know, on the bus ride up here, you know, I was getting a little sad because, you know, it's my last high school game ever playing in a Purcell Marion jersey. So, you know, it was kind of sad, but it's like I have no reason but to give it my all this last game. Empty my tank out. I kept saying that to everybody on the bench. Empty our tanks out. So, you know, it was just coming into this game, just knowing this is what we really wanted. So it was very, yeah.
This is a question for any of you. Can you just speak to the culture in Cincinnati, period? I mean, you guys have been here the last 4 years. Winton Woods is here this year. Princeton is here this year. I mean, over the last 4 years, we've seen teams out of Cincinnati get to a state final, win state championships. So what's the culture down there in Cincinnati, and can you guys point to your specific kind of a testament to how you've been able to lift that city up to dominate girls basketball in the state of Ohio?
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of talent in Southwest Ohio, specifically Cincinnati. Like you said, we were playing in a state championship game. You got Winton Woods and you got Princeton as well, playing in D2 and D1 respectively. You know, it's been amazing. And then, you know, just scrimmaging teams like Winton Woods, scrimmaging teams like Princeton, playing who else in Cincinnati. But, you know, it just really helped us prepare for moments like this. You know, in the last 2 years, we scrimmaged both of those teams, played other teams that's playing in the state championship game. But I think that culture in Cincinnati, that competitiveness in Cincinnati helped us get to where we are today over the last 6-7 years.
Coming into the game, Avon Lake had been holding opponents to their season lows, and I'm sure that caught your eye. I mean, you guys put up 72. I believe that's the most they've given up all year. I mean, just what was the key to you guys really attacking their defense, and what did you see as you were preparing?
Yeah, you know, Coach Apple does an amazing job with his team. They get after it defensively, and we knew that most teams that we play, you're going to have to pick your poison. Like we got a All-American in D. We got shooters like the Twins and Trinity. And then we got a dominant force in Samaya. So, yes, you probably can take 1 or 2 away, but you can't take all of them away. So, you know, we just want to stick to what we do offensively, and we did that. And, we talked about for 32 minutes, this is what we need to do. And for 32 minutes, they did exactly that.
All right, congratulations, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.